plums are grown on every continent on Earth except Antarctica.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. Alright, I think I am on.
Like, they wrote
Working on it.
grow on Antarctica.
Alright.
Since we are not in games demos.
Whoa,
Alright.
Find the vacuums.
Hopefully that will be in the right spot now. Yeah, okay, looks like it.
What you talk about, Pepper?
Meow! I'm a cat!
Oh, whoops.
What did you do?
Oh, when I placed the
The Band-Aid thing?
Band-Aid on, I only did it on like half.
Good job.
Not me.
Also, can I call my horse again, or is it gone now? Haha, it is still here. Look at his horse.
Now you know for next time. And
Yash.
now you know for next time
Yup.
that your horses are still there.
Yeah, I feel like it actually moved the horse closer, because I think it was going to be somewhere over in here, so I'm glad it brought it close for me. Okay, cool. I'm wondering if I should still be trying this corrupted zone or not.
I'll hit you with a fruit bat.
Alright, hit me with the fruit fact.
The beagle, the navel, in a navel orange, the sweeter it will be.
The navel. In a navel orange. The sweeter it'll be. Okay. Because, yeah, the navel is kind of like the big end thing on it. Huh. I wonder why that is. You promised the stream title you would try again. It's true. I'm wondering if I need to hit up something else first and then do it, or if I just go straight at it. Moment. Oh wait, no. That's going towards War Chief. That's not the one I want. Although also I need to recover my medicine stuff like crazy, because I burned through like all of it.
Need these.
Like I said, they're a viable strategy. Oops. I'm not where I should be. Wait. Oh. It kind of stuck. So those ones just. Okay, these are just all striders. So, do you normally just like ride right on by these, or what? Because I feel like sometimes stuff is just like kind of right in the pathway. Pretty. We've started the pretty counter. I mean, look at that. Look at that.
Level 16.
What do you think? Ooh, good job on level 16. God, it's so pink. But there's no time pressure to do those. Contrary to Control, no spawning radiant timed quests. Yeah.
Oh no! Fruit bats.
Ooh.
Not
Unripe.
unripe pineapples are toxic, which I won't really eat pineapples. I won't eat pineapples because I've decided that I don't like pineapples.
a lot more arrows than I was expecting.
Huh? How much do you spend for one hit?
Well, some of those hits did almost nothing. I guess I was hitting like an armor plate on them. Modification satchel is full. Yeah, I guess we gotta update that. Oh, okay, because I hit that, there was a blaze canister. Okay.
Dad, look! Chainsaw blade!
Okay.
Chain.
Do you get to use a chainsaw blade?
Yeah, you get to use a chainsaw blade in my game.
Oh, you know what you didn't have?
What? Yep. Still got one of those. Yep, you still got your little like mini smoothie thing. We'll have that tomorrow with breakfast, okay?
Whoa, why was so beautiful tiny? Now we're only beautiful tiny.
Barely 4 minutes in. Already so pretty count.
Yes.
Yeah, I was seeing the 2 and the 2, and I was like, wait a minute, what?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why are the fruits so tiny?
Gotta be more challenging for you to hit. That means they're also probably worth more points.
The watermelon is worth more points. They feel it when you hit a watermelon.
And up.
42 hits with 42!
Very good.
I just pulled in the chainsaw there.
Alright, so let's... Oh, right, so I gotta keep an eye out for one more watcher.
I will hit you with a fruit axe.
Alright, one more fruit fact.
Kiwi fruit is also known as the Chinese gooseberry.
I don't know if I actually knew that one. Kiwi fruit is also known as the Chinese gooseberry. So, also a question to know for this one, how much is the, like, the level thing that it's given me on this actually accurate to what is needed? Oh. Just got something in my throat. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can play some Space Invaders. That was an old arcade game. Aaron's side. Okay, that's fair. So I think I'm gonna try the War Chief's Trail and see if I can find another Watcher along the way. Okay, you think I should try it now? Alright, I'll head over there then. It's worst case scenario. I die. Although, man, I have, like, no healing items this time, so... We'll see what happens. Oh.
We're done soon enough.
Oh. Oh, wait. You're already probably on my thing.
Game over.
Oh, damn it! I didn't have the one thing on. Okay, there's another one. I do dislike that. Yup. I thought about it, like, as the hit went, and I was like, wait, where's my progress? Oh, because I don't have it active. Alright. Yeah, I really wish you could have, like, multiple quests active or something like that, especially with these tutorial quests. Like, just let me get some multiple progress here. What? Watch her. There we go. Yeah. It's good to hear that that is kind of one of the few marks against it. Also, what do these guys... Oh, that's right. Those are the ones that I can, like, blaze shot and then just watch them, like, explode.
Look, Dad, this is the monkey.
Got their attention.
Oh! So much fun. This is a nice monster truck over there. I looked! I'm busy. I can't just sit there staring at your thing.
Looking good. Thought they'd go on forever.
Alright, I'll take that.
Sun's making a show of it.
Wait, what? That one kind of led the target weird when I didn't actually try to. Rich meat. Add some fatty meat and some bony meat. Oh, there's another one of them. Eh.
I'll find a use for you.
Man, like, the hits hit you so hard, but then these things are like, refill 12%, and like, Alright, that's fine. Okay, so that is kind of the direction I'm going. Wait a minute. Is that a... Okay, no, that's still just a grazer.
They come.
Oh, that didn't actually, like, fully kill them. There's that watcher somewhere. Getting almost
We made it all the way to the
a stealth up on me. Ooh, desert bus. Oh,
Good meat.
alright. Now let's see. There's a lot of emphasis on not getting hit. By the way, meat crafts potions. Hey, Side. Hey, Jane. How's it going? How goeth? Meats make heals. It's very nice. Been playing some Rise with AKL. Nice, nice. How's that been going? Yeah, they're doing sushi?
Yeah.
Sushi.
Next is the beach. The beach, isn't it, Dad?
Rich meat, fatty meat. So I can make 2 of them. Seems good. So, I guess important question. Is this the kind of thing that I pop specifically before I think I'm gonna get hit with the stuff, or like only after I've gotten hit with it? Also, after all the talk of Gungeon stuff earlier in the day, I was like, you know what? I want to play some Gungeon. So yeah, I went through and played a few rounds of that. I did really good on my very first one, and then I did a different character for the second one of the unlockable characters later that is much harder, and could not get very far.
Go.
The Gungeon run, yeah, the first one I got all the way to one of the endings. We'll go with that. I think both work because it makes corruption damage go to 0. Okay, so yeah, if I start taking damage, try and immediately throw that on and get rid of the corruption status, and then it'll keep me protected for any next corruption hits. Okay. Bathtub car.
That's a car.
I should also try and use my traps this time, because I know I have a few. Blast. Yeah, like set up some proxy traps and stuff. And there you go. Okay. God, I have not nearly enough healing herb this time. But maybe I can be smarter and not need it as much. We'll see. I think I gotta stake out the spot a little bit better. I was hoping to, like, pull some enemies and, you know, do some stuff in a few pieces, and instead it was like, oh, and now they're all on me. Oh no. I don't think I noticed this last time. Big old tank. All rusted over. Some of that old world technology.
Save these for the trail.
Off to that side. Except last time I was trying to do stuff up here, and I think they walked up through this. But then I had like 0 cover.
Yay, that's when you design peach ball together.
Oh, you're a lot closer.
We're gonna ride in the great red firefly. Great red firefly.
Yeah, 'cause I don't see any areas to get any better, so I could try and lure them this way and use some of these. Let's see. So I'm not sure if the shock will like... did. Oh, he walked around it. That's rude. Oh no. Yep, I did it. I fucked it up. Oh, that's the corruption. I gotta stop. Ow. Come on, actually dodge. That would be amazing. Hey! First time, every time. Clean. Make sure nothing else around here is looking at me. Survive that and then just get immediately wrecked by something else. Stealth weave. Okay. Oh, did that actually get rid of the corruption through here? Oh, I was thinking I was going to have to do something else to actually get rid of that. Yeah, question was, like, if I need to pop the potion of resistance, like, before or after I get hit, or what. It looks like kind of either. Ancient bright bracelet. Ancient wreath. Why I hear noise? I hear like gallop sound. Oh yeah. Ancient debris. Actually, can I mark that? Can I mark that? No. Okay, I just have to go find it. Yeah, I can do that. You can climb, you can do it. It's one of those special orders. By the way, there's a log in the building they will protect. Hey, I found it. Once you kill all the corruption machines, the area is cleansed. Nice. All personnel currently assigned to Company E, 5th Battalion, 3rd Civilian Guard Brigade, Aurora Zone. 1. Report to Verticarrier Bay Onyx at 0500 hours, and board assigned Vert departure at 0530 hours. 2. Arrive in Beira, Mozambique at approximately, I'm trying to remember if they call that just what, 0000? At 0000 hours local time. Lodging assignments and duty schedules to be received upon landing and intake. Okay, so they said Mozambique. So this
Takes place on Earth.
Yeah, so this was Earth then. That's good to know. 3. Assist FADM personnel and Mozambican civilian battalions in A. Construction of defensive obstacles along the Channel coast, and B. Ballistic perimeter shielding around the Aeroporto Internacional de Beira. So, Aeroporto Internacional de Beira. 4. Upon completion of construction duties, participate in combat and base defense training operations in anticipation of enemy contact. 5. As always, comport yourself so as to be a credit to your unit, your country, the goals of Operation Enduring Victory, and yourself. Special orders end. Okay. That is an important one. I blew through so much of my rope caster ammo. I still gotta be better about that. I gotta remember to like actually do the time slow while doing it so I don't just completely whiff. Ancient debris. Ancient toothpick. As you do. Bunnies. Boar. Probably in there.
Better watch for machine lights through the trees.
Do I not have a specific care about that thing? I guess not. I expected to find more down underneath here. But I guess I'm not fully sure how they're doing their items and loot and stuff yet. Yeah, fair enough. You got any of them red herbs? You were not a red herb.
I'll tuck that away.
Nom 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 nom. And by tuck that away, I mean in my mouth. No, I'm not you. I think I need to get that one that lets me have gain higher amounts of resources when I check things. Yeah, at least they got me some healing in my pouch and got me back up to full. Does this location look familiar? I don't think I saw you do this one, did I? Or is this something else? A weird A-frame building in the mountains. Ooh, I see you. Gimme. Horizon Zero Dawn, otherwise known as Flower Picking Simulator. So, yeah, I'm kind of torn right now. So there's the, chance for extra resources when looting. I guess that one's specifically down to machines. But the other one was if I hold off one more point so that I can grab double shot. So I'll probably wait until I get that one more point on there. Man, it's been so long now since I've played Skyrim. I remember so very little about it. Hi, turkey. That feels kind of mean. Just riding down the turkey. At this point, I can't play vanilla Skyrim. Mods ruined me. Lamau. Yeah, like, I've had a lot of friends talk about Skyrim, but like they also talk about specifically all the like crazy mods they have running for it and all the different stuff with it. And since I've always played it, like I think I had it on Xbox 360, so I didn't really have any mods going on. And don't really plan to do any mods. Oh, yeah, alright, sure, we'll go through there, that's fine. Oh. Is that the tank? Oh, different hunk of metal thing. Oh wait, no? Yes? Yeah, this is a different one. That's interesting. So many random tanks and things around here. So yeah, I'm curious, do you guys just ride right on through these kind of things? Because I'm not sure how much they, like, follow or anything. Or do you stop and fight them, or yeah, just run on through? I play 90% vanilla, but I sped up leveling and rebalanced magic. There's a skill rebalance mod that is amazing. Sky UI doesn't even count as a mod. Make the menus usable isn't a mod. Fafo! Or decide your own strategy. Sky UI is a necessity. With the horse, there's no huge reason to fight ever grazing and such. Yeah, that's kind of what I wondered, like, especially these ones, like, they don't seem like they're inherently, like, super hostile, so if I just, like, ride on through, I mean, they might get a little angry or do a little bit of a huh, but then I probably just kind of keep going and it doesn't matter. Because, yeah, I just gotta go up this road a bunch, so, yeah.
Maybe there's a way to override him.
Yep, and you. Made some friends. I'm gonna go the way I need to. Oh, one did still chase me. No cover whatsoever here. Alright, did he go back? Where did he go? He was like literally right over there. I like that they're still kind of on alert over there. So I guess I spooked them, I'm just far. Oh, oh. That one's like, aha. Ow. Yeah, that one definitely feels like one of those, like, he should have kept seeing me. So, I'll just chalk that up to watchers being a little silly. That was interesting. They definitely have a lot longer range for that than I was expecting. Can't even see what you actually are. Pop one fire canister and they all clump together. Oh, okay. Grazer is free XP, just saying. Oh, that's fair. Oh, okay, so I can do light and heavy attacks while I have the horse? Because I remembered it did some attacks, but then I also kind of forgot. Okay, so they're still over there. Aw, dang it.
Poor dog.
Because these ones keep not actually exploding when I expect them to. Come on, secondary.
Just
There we
stay
go.
out of their way for now.
Wait, that's a scrapper. Too many random enemies. A lot more things showed up than I expected there.
Better.
Yeah, I did not expect those scrappers suddenly. Ooh. Oh, that was his scanner thing. That's the one I can knock off. Ah.
Keep quiet now.
Yeah, he's still looking around for me. Oh, come on. Don't mind me, just trying to be stealthy.
Pass the test.
Yeah, I was gonna say, my other ones, yeah, did they just get eaten? Like, I don't get the parts for them because they're eaten by scrappers? I keep seeing the, like, torches and then being worried. This one that's super low.
Now they're hunting me.
Oh, yeah, because there's still those ones over there. Oh, rude. This is probably not worth it. Okay, Pony Paw Attack and Bucking Bronco Attack. Did you hear the glass break noise when the canister register fire hit? I think I have before. I didn't fully notice it this time. Is there a good way to see where they're missing armor at this point, at least without like a good zoom in or something? Also, yeah, I didn't realize so many of those dudes would keep like popping up and doing stuff.
Whoa there.
Ah, training dummy. Gotcha. Oh, and a person. So I walk into the fire. Not really. Eyes are best. Armor shows up colored on the focus scan, just hit, not there. Component do kind of light up when you hit them. I think it's like a solid bluish or something. Okay, that's good to know then. Hi, buddy! Alright, hon, a few more minutes and then I need you to go. Actually, I think now is a good time. So you can start getting ready, okay? Why don't you go brush your teeth, get ready for bed, okay? Hon?
Okay.
Because it's almost 9. Sawtooth heart. I'm still on that weird, like, but what am I safe to sell? But probably kind of whatever, I can just farm things again. Especially like Watcher and Grazers. I'll keep that for the moment. Oh, I guess I should have like actually seen what they had. I'm kind of assuming just the same stuff. Yeah. It's a very interesting item slash equipment design thing. Like I'm used to, after all the like looter shooter kind of things where it's like, oh hey, like I need to look for the different one of this that has the best stats, but now this is just like, here you go, it's the thing, this is what it is, all of the one you go to are going to be the same. Oh, it can sell lenses too. Alright, let's sell some of the green lenses then. Also, sorry for the other noise. Rekka doing dishes.
Not just dishes.
Oh, and cleaning off the stovetop. Such a good weef. Oh, sell multiple is a button there, okay. Dink. Turkey bone. Dink. I'm a little annoyed with purple simply being better than blue, but it does make a simpler focus on game. Yeah, it feels weird right now, like it feels like they're just offering me like a lot of blue and purple like really early, or at least a lot of blue, and I guess purple will come, you know, in time. Boar bone. Probably sell that too. Ah. Give me that free sample box. Jesus. That's a lot of money is there. Yeah, it's basically just green, blue, purple, and if you want to get them, there's some unique stuff that's slightly better than purple. Got all these, like, rope things. Oh, that... Am I seeing that right? Jesus, that is a lot of watchers. Okay, grazer. Grazer, okay. It's a lot of grazers and watchers. Well, I'm glad I didn't just like randomly take the tripwire down there and then be like, oh no, I'm dead. Grazers are free bombs. Don't think of them as enemies. Like a unique ropecaster, warbow, sling, and I think sharp shot bow. You're seeing it right, and with good reason. So I got a ways to get to my actual thing. Oh, because this is... Because is this one of the, like, hunting challenge things right here? This... Hi, person.
I spoke to Kren. He told me this is a hunting grounds where you offer tests of skill.
Aha.
Poor Kren. Not the best hunter, but at least he keeps his chin up. You bear the mark of a seeker. I've heard of those, but never seen one. You have the Matriarch's leave to come and go as you like from the sacred land?
Yes, but I would have gone even without their permission.
Is that so? Then maybe you and I can speak plainly. Truth is, I've had dealings with the Carja. I represent an organization called the Hunter's Lodge in Meridian. We test promising young hunters with trials at places like these. You might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Why don't you sample the trials and see? Just to be clear, though, I'd appreciate it if you kept our conversation in confidence, especially when it comes to the matriarchs.
Okay, yes, hon? Well, I need you to get ready for bed, hun. You can do stuffed animals later. Well, you can always put them in a slightly different spot for where your pile is.
You're not supposed to be here, are you?
No. My friend and I left the sacred land and returned. The matriarchs wouldn't approve, to say the least.
Aha.
We're hunters at heart. Left because we wanted to find new herds and new machines. That's why the Hunter's Lodge appealed to us. But the Carja wouldn't have us if they knew we were Nora, so we wore Carja clothes when we brought our marks to them. After a while, it felt like we were caught between worlds. Not quite Carja, not quite Nora. We started to miss home. So we came back and set up our own hunting grounds.
You think it'll work? Staying here without the Matriarch's permission?
I'm not sure. But we don't believe in their rules. There's a big world out there, and ignoring it doesn't help anyone.
Yeah, this feels a lot like the Moana fight kind of thing of like, we need to go outside of our area to do other things. And like, no, you're not allowed. Like, but what if we do go out and do other things? It is forbidden!
Tell me about the trials.
The Hunter's Lodge hosts hunting ground trials throughout the world, each offering hunters a chance to test their skills.
What do I get for completing them?
Pride and accomplishment, as well as marks, depending on how well you fare. Here, we offer the tools trials.
What kind of tools?
Hunting isn't just about your bow. It's about using everything available to you, even your surroundings. You'll see once you start taking the trials.
Also, yeah, like everyone's got the cool tattoos and stuff. I'm curious at what point in the society you get the tattoos. Obviously, Aloy is kind of in her own weird position on things. I'm curious what tattoo she would get. I'm trying to remember if I've seen her with tattoos in anything. Because then wondering if she like gets them later in the game or anything. Because that would be kind of cool.
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
It's a group of hunters who compete to bring down the mightiest machines in the land, run by the Carja in Meridian.
Yeah, I'm hoping
can see it
something says
yourself
what
if
each
you
of
win
the
3
marks actually
half-suns
means,
from
what each
hunting
of the tattoos are.
Just to warn you though, they're not fond of Nora.
Oh, that's cool. New Game Plus.
Which
Alright.
tools trial would you like to try? I'll explain how it works.
Blast wire trial?
This trial requires you to bring grazers down with blast wires. But you'll need the Carja Tripcaster and ammunition to do it. My friend here may have them for sale.
I might also have a box full of samples.
It's true. I already grabbed the samples.
Okay, good.
I'm trying to remember. I don't think I have that Tripcaster. Or wait, do I?
This trial tests your ability to use the environment to your advantage. Shoot log piles to make them fall, crushing machines below.
Huh.
Remember, you can use explosions from your blast sling to scare machines into fleeing where you want them to go.
Huh.
Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the backs of grazers as quickly as possible.
So, I mean, does that count for the shoot them and make them explode, or does that fail the trial? Like, shoot the parts off the grazers. I shot them, and they exploded. Like, that wasn't what we wanted. Like,
Take your pick. Which trial interests you? I'll give you the details.
quote, off. Okay, so it's different than explode. Okay, so it would still be those canisters on the back. I just gotta shoot them with normal arrows instead of... Or I guess I could even do the, like, the special sniper bow that knocks components off, right? But that seems like that would be a waste of the ammo. Yeah, as far as I can tell, he didn't remove his marking, because he still had it. Wait, did he? I think he did, right? Man.
This trial requires you to bring grazers down with blast wires. But you'll need the Carja Tripcaster and ammunition to do it. My friend here may have them for sale.
Do I have the right kind of Tripcaster for this? Oh, I'm guessing I don't, because he keeps not giving me the option to actually start that trial. Oh, okay.
Test your
parts
skill.
one.
I like
Step
that
try.
one. Slide down a rope and I'll start timing.
Rost still has his correct marking, and Aloy only gets it if complete Ultra Hard New Game Plus. Yeah, I was just checking some artwork. Need blast wires. Okay, so I have the, like, shock wires, right? That's what I've got on my Tripcaster. Yeah, shock wire. As opposed to blast wire. Okay. Okay, so I have to get X number of...
Go again. Right on target.
Ow. Oh, that's
Handy.
There are... There's one. Got what, one more? Yeah, I got one more. Alright. I saw they were around. Where are they? Oh, there we go.
Fascinating, if they weren't looking for me.
Ow. Oh. This is fine. Oh god. Yeah, there we go. I did actually get a lot more extras off that. Oh, that's the fire one. Damn. Give me that medicine. Wondering if this is one of those where I should have tried to take out all of the watchers first or something.
Might need that.
First time out, and that's how you do it. Here's a half sun. Go a little faster next time, and you'll earn a full sun.
Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. Yeah, so need blue tripcaster, or purple. So if you didn't notice, this is the trial where you get loads of blaze. You have 99 of them now. Oh, okay. Loads of blaze. Itty bitty HP. Yeah. And man, those things kick hard. Honestly, if you're huge on getting the highest award, it's easy. It's easiest just to come back later with more upgrades, perks. Having a lot of focus means you can quite literally get 6 or 7 before they even scatter. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
I have to go.
I'll be here if you decide to come back.
Like, I'm wondering on that whole, you know, should I be trying to snipe off the watchers first or anything like that? Okay, so now is where I would sell some of the... Oh, it's right there. The things, if I can find them. No, not wire. Blaze, there we go. 50 blaze. Oh, because I have multiple stacks of it. Aha. I think you can do better. 2 or 3 Terrablasta. It's quite possible to get a Blazing Sun where you currently are. Use focus to Terrablast off before they scatter. Should be doable in maybe 15 seconds.
Alright.
1 Terrablast per elk butt. 3 butts is 12 canister. Yeah, that makes sense. What does a... Can I go backwards to do it? Alright, that works nice. Okay, I see what you guys mean about, yeah, farming blaze. That can work really fast. Oh, what's this one? Oh, the shock wax root. Oh, okay, and that starts making different stacks. So that one can only be stacked up to 25. Interesting. So yeah, mostly is it worth the resource cost for the arrows? Is the part I'm wondering about. Because like I only have the 2 arrows, I can make another 5, but that is literally all of the 1 resource that I have. Okay, so use R1 while aiming to notch an additional arrow. Yeah, we're gonna do that. I wonder, how much does an antidote sell for? Oh, it's XP, so... can't you buy them straight as well? It's just not convenient to do so in the field. Resources are only good if you use them, otherwise dead weight. Yeah, fair enough. I just don't know what else I need them for. God, what is the resource? Crafting ammo. Sharp bow. Yeah, the echo shell. So I don't know where I get more of those. Yeah, might as well though. How much does an antidote sell for? I think I need to make another antidote. So I used my 1 up. Ah, corruption glaze root. Or glaze root. Oh, okay, and that's what those are for. Or at least one of the things for them. I feel like I need one of each of these. Ah, right, because I burned through all of those, but I don't have any more fatty meat. So I gotta start hunting some more animals. Alright, yeah, let's see how much those guys sell for. Not much. 8, 4, 4, 5. Although I guess if I'm just, you know, collecting random pieces of stuff, then that's not so bad. Okay. Do we have a new filter to go in her thing? We should probably do that soon. No? Okay. I don't think there's anything you've fought yet that will give echo shells. They're generally from stuff that emits a piercing scream. Alright, one sec. Alright, I will be right back. Gotta go put the wee Wumpus to bed and get a drink. BRB. Alright. The silly thing went to bed and forgot to take off her glasses. She's Just laying in bed with them on. Okay, so wait, what is the... Okay, so Karja Tripcaster. So it can do blast or shock. For when you just want raw damage. But does seem pretty good. And I do have a buttload of shards now, so I suppose updating and getting rid of my old one and throwing this one on would be good. What if she needed to see in her dreams, huh? What about that, Sai? Yup. Hopefully she has good inside vision. I'll go with that. Alright, so yeah, we'll buy the Karja Tripcaster. Equip. And sell the old Tripcaster. It does feel really weird carrying around 4 different... I guess that one's not a bow. So it's 3 different bows. So I'm still waiting to see if I can make this one better. Trip machines with blast wires. So it doesn't really matter what kind, it seems. Just anything. Good to know. Yeah, I was around for at least part of the Aphantasia discussion, and someone being like, wait, what do you mean, like, that you see in your mind? Like, wait, what?
Wait, you don't?
Also, did that add an N? Isn't it just Aphantasia? Or is it Aphantasia? Okay. Every time it's mentioned, someone learns they have it. Yeah, the one that really weirded me out was learning about... Oh god, why can't I think of the name of it? The one where people specifically associate colors with all of the, like, letters and numbers. Synesthesia. There we go. Yeah, that one is crazy. I typoed. It's Aphantasia. Yep, there we go. Yeah, because I met someone in college that had it and, like, told me about it, and I had never heard about it before, and just kind of that, like, across different people that have synesthesia, it always registers slightly different, but there are some, like, patterns kind of to it. Like, often A is seen as red by, I think, a good majority of the people that have it. But yeah, people going through and being like, yeah, this word is spelled like this because it goes red, green, blue, purple, blah, blah, blah. Like, and that's how they remember what the word is because of, like, the color connections to it and stuff. Or, like, doing math problems and then thinking about what color the number ends up as. Like, that's so crazy to me. Have you ever heard of, like, true colors discussion? Like, your red could seemingly be entirely different from my red. Yeah, that would also be a very interesting one for that, since, yeah, we're all on our own subjective thing. Like, how do we know what is correct and whatnot? Alright, I will have to... There we go. I don't know where I'm going to use this, but I'm going to use it on something. Whee! Ooh, give me more of this. I needs it. I keep taking horse kicks and deer kicks to the face. Alright. At some point I need to hunt a few more of these, like, turkeys and boars and things.
Fortunately, I believe in true solipsism. Therefore, it's clearly your red that is wrong.
Although, hilariously, when you say true colors, then the main thing that comes to mind for me is a personality typing thing that my parents used because they were both counselors. And how that kind of breaks down different people into different types and stuff.
Or wait, solipsism would mean your red is also my red. Oh, there's a trophy for breaking all the grazer dummies.
About Ocean. I have not read about Ocean. Yeah. There we go. Also, I think I already saved at this one after doing the thing. Okay, that was actually kind of sick. Or just kind of getting up there and just kind of rolling around it.
Parkour!
Parkour! Huh. Oh, I was expecting the like little parkour roll. Alright, so I need to go back down? Down, maybe. Oh. Wow, that did not set it all the way I wanted it to. Oh, God.
You don't have it set, do you?
I don't have it set.
Won't waste this.
Man.
Sorry, we're just experimenting, getting used to
Let me
it
get you
and
caught up.
stuff. Just making sure the ammo works, okay?
Alright, me Matt's in here. He says, Jade, are we talking solipsism right now? Yes, Matt, that I invented. I wrote an 18-page paper in college about how I'm just a brain in a jar and this is all my imagination. Ocean is similar to Myers-Briggs' personality, but sort of adds an extra bit.
Okay.
Watch her go pop.
Yeah, I always liked the True Colors one, because it broke everything down into just 4 colors, but then you arranged them based on which ones you felt were stronger for you, and then which ones were weaker. So it was never that, like, you didn't have something, it was just that it might be your, like, you know, weakest one. And effectively they were orange for kind of the outgoing, you know, life of the party, wants to do things, wants to be active.
And also impulsive.
And also impulsive. Gold for the more, like, rules-following, must-do things the way that is supposed to be done, don't change things if they don't need to be changed, you know, order and tradition are good, kind of thing. blue is much more the emotional, the arts. Like, it's a lot of the people that end up being, like, actors, comedians, yeah, therapists, a lot of feelings and stuff. Like, feelings are what determine how things have.
Actors and comedians, I would think, would be more orange for outgoing.
That's where it blends the orange and the blue for which way they go. But a lot of the creative, so yeah, a lot of artists and stuff are blue. And then green being the last one, where it was a lot more the logical and kind of, you know, you do things based on them making sense rather than like them being traditionally right or wrong or anything like that. So a lot of the big scientists are green, you know, a lot of the, what would you get? Like a lot of like librarians and, you know, people in charge of keeping track of things would be gold. I would say police, but as of lately that's in a weird category. But like, you know, judges and stuff would probably be gold. Orange, yeah, a lot of entertainers, a lot of like the class clown. When you think of like the traditional class clown guy, like that dude's probably pretty heavily orange. Whoever is like, man, that dude's the life of the party, that person's orange. But then, yeah, you take it and you kind of rate which one feels strongest to you and just kind of go down the list. And the thing I liked was based on what it was, each one kind of has their different interactions with others, and usually it's kind of ways that the others make them not happy. So like green and gold, for example, I learned about this because as a kid I had a teacher that was like really sexist, in favor of all the girls in class, hated all the boys, treated us badly, expected us all to, I don't know, be more perfect angels like the girls, but then if the girls did bad things, she was just kind of like, oh, it's fine, they're just, it's fine. And so I really disliked her. My parents taught me about the thing. I'm just like, okay, she's gold, she likes all of the rules, she likes everything to be followed exactly, and you are more green, so you like things that make sense. Often she doesn't do things that make sense. She does things based on how she thinks they are ordered or, you know, set up. So you have to try and adjust to her order, and then she will be happy and won't give you as much trouble. And I was like, oh, okay, that's easy enough. So then I learned that and was like, oh, now...
You have to tell the end of the story.
Oh, right. So then my parents went to a parent-teacher conference, and the teacher was just like, oh, I just love him so much. He really seems like he likes me a lot now, and this is great. And later my parents came to me and were like, so, do you actually like that teacher now? And I was like, oh, heck no. Like, I still hate her, but now I understand how to, like, deal with her and make her think I'm giving her what she wants. And I was just like, oh, okay then.
Manipulation from an early age.
Yep, learning manipulation early.
Anyway, so OCEAN stands for openness as opposed to closed to new experiences, conscientiousness as opposed to a lackadaisical behavior, extroversion as opposed to, you know, introversion, agreeableness as opposed to opposing, contrarian, and neuroticism as opposed to resilience towards things.
Okay.
Me, Matt, I wrote an 8-page paper that was about the sociology surrounding Beyonce. The reason I know about OCEAN is a talk by Brian Little, a personality psychologist. He has a TED Talk on it. We might have to check that out.
Nice.
Yeah, it touched its
Come on, come on!
But meme.
It may even be linked in the Discord.
This is not the way I want to go. Maybe? Maybe it is. Nope, that is not the way I wanted to go. Look at his horse. Alright, horse, you and me, we're finding a way over there together. Because all the things I keep thinking are roads keep not having more road to them.
There. Do you need me to make you a bed, Pepper?
Yes, Mom. Oh, lol. Just kind of ran over that. Wait a minute. What's that? Wait. Nope. Nope. That... I will eventually yet find my way around this little hill. guess I could have also gone the other way over there.
I definitely understand learning how to make people happy. I'll eventually become friends with almost everyone I meet, but God help you must be insufferable even if after months we still don't like each other. It doesn't help that I'm quite insufferable.
Oh, lol. Did I just run over the rabbit? Oh, search rat. Tiny meat.
This'll last.
So, yeah, I guess some things you don't even need to, like, actually attack. You can just run over them. So, yeah, this might also be... Is this rabbit?
Did you kill a rat by roadkill?
No, I killed a fox! I was trying to not kill the foxes. I feel bad now.
Today I learned. Tiny meat.
Alright. Need to get my horse back on a path. I guess I just kind of... Wait, what?
I resemble... Never mind.
Hunting for the lodge. Okay, so I'm guessing that's just another one of those spots. I resemble that remark.
Getting
Come on.
too steep to ride.
Does not water. Does not water.
Eh. You can do it. Hilariously, it does
He
water.
said it, not me.
Oh man, you missed some great stuff earlier with Matt trying to figure out how long it takes to beat off. That was good. Good set of conversation stuffs. For reference, it's the game Off, but he just kept saying it that way.
I'll find a use for you.
Apparently, it takes 5 hours to beat off.
Probably go see a doctor for that. It really is an experience beating off. Some people even speedrun beating off. They've gotten it down to a science. 5 hours? Maybe it's not your thing. I could never speedrun Lamau.
Yeah, I like watching some speedruns, but I think I would just lose all interest in the game if I had to play through some of the things the amount of times that they do. Marking show Red Rock Handbag Company. Little. So, okay, so these are just for selling. Ancient toothpick.
Yup. As our machine cores.
Oh, okay. So it was just a kind of high value part of the machine. I wasn't sure if that would be another one of those like, and you might need this for trade.
The world record for beating off is just over an hour. It's clearly a difficult task.
Tiny meat. Still so silly.
Did you get your box from him?
Oh, I did not do the box. You're right.
Yay!
Sample box.
Man, Maybe I could be a competitor if I tried.
I could have been a contender.
Oh, buy all the maps.
Maps?
Special items?
Oh, those. Okay. Map, metal flowers. Map, Banuk figures. Map, ancient vessels. Map, vantages. An Alaro botanist's map adds map markers.
Utaru.
What is it? Oh, Utaru. Oh, there's a T. There you go. Adds map markers hinting at the locations where metal flowers might be seen.
Because, you know, you want to achieve stuff. Oh, there's maps for it. I must have gotten all those then. I wasn't sure if Vantages had a map. Vantages are neat for world building.
Huh. An Outlander's crude map adds map markers hinting at the location where Banuk art might be found. Delver's map adds markings hinting at the location where ancient vessels might be found.
Must encourage finding all Vantages. This entire game is world building. And the lore of the game is also all about world building.
Okay, so there's our first metal flower. Oh, there was a vantage over there where we were.
Such meta.
Ancient vessel. Interesting, okay. Cool, cool.
Yeah, go do that Vantage.
Flower. Okay, so question. So is this the kind of thing that I use the
Travel?
the fast travel, the traveler's pack, and just like TP? Can I TP over here, or is it only to campfires?
It's only campfires, I think.
Still, I could go to like that one, and then I could just like run around a bit more to there.
Fires. Okay, so go do that Vantage, then tell me if you recognize.
Because I'm not actually that far away, so I could just go back and just get this along the way.
May as well.
Yeah, we'll
There's
do
two
that.
things back that way.
Alright, here, then let's mark you. Okay. Okay, so... Ooh, give me that, give me that. Don't mind me, just gotta replenish after I get my ass handed to me some more. Yeah, this area is real good for these. Okay, so I need... this way? Yes, okay. Nope. Let's see you up there.
So what will the metal flowers look like?
That is an excellent question.
You'll see.
Okay, so somewhere over here.
Ooh, I see a blinky thing. To left, left. That thing?
Blinky thing?
Or... I thought it looked blinky. No, it's just that. Never mind.
patterns on this flower are so strange.
Metal flower. Mark 1. C. A metal flower of unknown design, possibly used to promote seed germination, includes an embedded code fragment. Trade sets of these flowers in Meridian for valuable rewards. Huh.
Each contains poetry.
Code fragment downloaded. Function true. Lightning flash. What I thought were faces are plumes of pampas grass. Function true. Huh. Interesting. I like it.
Oh! The black box is your trophy.
Black box. Black box. What black box?
Yuki Fox asks, how are you liking the game?
I'm enjoying it so far. I'm also getting myself into more trouble than I probably should each time, where I'm like, I think I've got this, and then I get wrecked. But overall enjoying. Have you played before, Yuki Fox? So is that...
To the vantage!
Okay, so I need to go... Here, let's do like there. Yeah. Come on, Fiona. Let's do this.
You're gonna cry when she dies, right?
Definitely. Okay. No, wait a minute. Alright, so I gotta take sharp left, kind of up north, and then go across. I guess I can also just, like, run across, I think.
Depends on if you want to go or back first. Or I guess you can just go over it.
Also,
It's fine. It's fine.
grazers and stuff. I think I can go this way.
I have. I'm at the next big area after the one you're at.
Haha.
When you get a trophy, a black box shows up where you would get a trophy. It's like weirdly Control-esque, so I thought it was something weird with that game.
Huh.
Oh, you mean on your screen? Yes.
Ah, gotcha.
Yes, it, like blanks it out or something, and I don't understand why, but it does.
Yeah. I still don't get that either, where it's popping up a, like, you got this, but, like, I don't know why they hide that.
Redacted.
Redacted. All I can think now is the whole ending of FF7R, where they literally blocked the entire end cutscene, the entire ending, like, hour or two.
Yep. So weird.
Scrapper. So many watchers. Ah, I've killed a lot more human enemies than I thought I had, but I guess that one fight was kind of big.
Yep. Yeah, the stream makes a carbon fiber pattern, possible redact all system message. That makes sense.
I feel like I should just ignore them.
Yep, you go around.
I think I can do that safely. Alright. Going... Alright, I need to actually get myself... Because I think I still kind of have to... Well, I guess we'll see which... We'll see what happens. Can I go up? Can I?
Yeah, I guess it's probably a system message thing. Yeah.
Oh, oh.
Oh no.
Okay, scrapper over there.
Because if like a friend comes on, maybe people can find your account from that and dox or something. Yeah, exactly.
Need them soon enough.
Okay, so... Oh, yeah, it's back this way. Okay, well, I'll grab this. Oh, wrong button.
Vantages are always question mark in high places, so go high.
Can I, like... I'm assuming it's not actually this tree? It just looks like it is.
Go on top of that.
Yeah, that's what I'm guessing it is, but like the
thing that... Well, so it doesn't tell you exactly where it is, it just gives you a hint. And then it's got a big old circle around it, so...
You can do it, Aloy.
Yeah, boulder it. Yeah, it's not the tree. Brekka is smart. You listen.
Why would I listen to my PhD wife? Okay. Guessing it
Go up
is.
to the top. Does it give you something if you get to the vantage?
Yeah. Oh. Is it literally that spot? So it looks like it's got something going on there.
Just stay out of their way for now.
Supply crates.
Yeah, go there.
Okay, so go to the supply crate spot. Okay. Also, I mean, it is just fun to look out at stuff.
So pretty.
It wasn't made this time. What the heck is that thing?
Yeah, every vantage has...
Yeah. They're fighting my horse.
Found a vantage. Need to piece the messages together.
Yeah, no.
Lol.
Air Combat Academy.
Play the vantage audio. Start with triangle.
I don't know if I didn't press it at the right time.
A pocket shitstorm tour, day 2. My father guest lectured here. A 300-level military history course on the age of human air power. Might as well have been teaching medieval siege tactics. I was 8 when he died.
Text. Hi, Ma. You brought me here once to see Baba teach. I didn't know it at the time, but the class was like something out of the 20th century. He stood behind a lectern in a real space lecture hall, raising his unamplified voice to be heard by flesh-and-blood cadets seated in plastic chairs. This being 45 or 46, our Air Forces must have already been 60 to 70% automated, but the Academy was still old school, literally. I suppose the quaintness of the setting fit the subject he was teaching, the age of human air power, 1909 to something. The cadets probably thought the question marks were wishful thinking or willful ignorance. From their perspective, the era of the human pilot was already over, but not for Baba. I can still see the medals he kept in that drawer on the bedroom, the inscription in Sanskrit, "Touch the sky with glory," you said one meant. Even as a Commodore in the IAF, something Air Force, he'd kept flying. He still remembered what it was like to sit in a cockpit with his hands on the stick and his finger on a trigger. And that's how he died, June 5th, 2048. At the funeral, some Metallurgic International rep said we should be proud he died defending free markets. Even then, I knew that was a lie. He died defending M-Int's claim on a tantalum mine. That's what he died for. And why stop the truth-telling there? Really, he died because M-Int wasn't yet rich enough to afford a fully automated fleet, because it wasn't cost-effective to upgrade a military surplus Razor Wing with improved electronics warfare gear. He died because human combat pilots were just as obsolete as the crates they put them in, and just as expendable. When he spiraled into the jungle, our family crashed with him. For weeks you couldn't get out of bed, and then came to the hospital, me staying with neighbors. Even after you recovered, even when you said all the right things and promised we'd be okay, I didn't believe it. Something had broken between us. I felt like an orphan, and nothing seemed to matter anymore, which is how I lived for the next 7 years, until it almost killed me.
Night, Matt.
Good night.
Alright, look around while in focus at vantage.
Huh. I don't actually recognize that? Is that a specific, like, NASA base or something?
I did right away. Here's your clue. Yankee would recognize that. Yeah, that's what it used to be.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, is that a specifically known, like, Air Force base or something?
It kind of... Yeah, it's the one in Colorado Springs. We've been there.
Oh. Was that the one where Heavy Step's wedding was?
Yeah.
Oh. Huh. So we're in Colorado right now. This game takes place in Colorado.
Well, it makes sense. You're up in the mountains someplace.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
Yep. And
So
other
much for
areas
being
nearby.
careful.
I'm still annoyed that those things almost killed my horse. But Fiona was too awesome for them. And fucked him up. Ooh, 27% shock coil. That seems pretty good.
Map a little smaller than its real world locations.
Yeah. Fiona.
And the academy isn't quite this far up in the mountains, but you know, whatever. She's sparking. Poor baby.
Alright. Trying to figure out... Okay, so at some point I should throw some stuff on there.
But yeah.
I think I have the Mortaire on that one. I need to figure out what else to put on it for its other one. I'm uncertain what actually needs handling at this point. Freeze coil.
But yeah, they didn't get married at the chapel, but they did take photos there.
Ah, okay.
Oh, there's another corrupted zone Matt was fighting a bit ago. Actually, Red Rock's Amphitheater in Golden.
Nice.
Wasn't that that circular space was kind of set into the ground? Or is that a different one?
Maybe. Also, I'm seeing this bit about the modification will be lost. Is that telling me that if I put one of these on, it's going to kill the other one that's up there? I'm confused right now.
I mean, is that the one that is that the thing you selected?
No. It's like, then that makes sense. I wonder if it's just telling me just in case.
Yeah.
Man, what?
Yeah. Correct, you need a skill to swap mods. For now, you eat them.
Okay, so it's just trying to tell me that if I try and swap that out, it'll eat it. Thinking the 27% shock coil better on this bad boy? Oh, that one has shock and corruption. So, I'm guessing... Is that one worth holding on to until I get something that has both shock and make it... Because, I mean, that does look like it adds 44 damage, which is pretty solid, so... What was that? Oh yeah, they did have some pictures directly in front of it. Huh. Yeah, I had completely forgotten what that place looked like. Alright, what did they say?
Like, we were in front of it too. Alright, maybe hold till purple warbow.
Okay. Throw on the low grade one then. So what is best to have handling on? Was that just Ropecaster? Was the one that you guys were like, yeah, just load it up with handling so you can fire faster and stuff?
Handling is fire rate and draw speed.
Okay. What do I got? What do I got? Man, so I could make this one a really good fire and cold resist one. Just put one of each of those on there. You know what? Let's do it. And then maybe I will actually remember to put that on. Yeah, that outfit still looks really cool, but I don't know what to put on it to make it seem good. So for now, I guess we'll chill with that. Yeah, I'm gonna pour Fiona. Set shocks. I could try to get the other like shock thing over here. I mean, I can probably do it kind of anywhere I go, but... Oh, I should take off the marker. So I have... a Tripcaster that I could do stuff for.
Also, it makes sense why you have so many aspens around. You're just like, ooh, look at the aspens.
Yup. All clicks. Not sure if these are the best ones to try and get to do that. I feel like I'm just gonna get myself in trouble if I do this, but...
So, are the caves in the mountain All Mother? Is that NORAD?
Oh my god. I could 100% believe that. Oh, did I make too much noise?
No, I don't think so. Hop.
I thought there was one of those that wasn't one. I guess those... all the normal ones came and attacked already.
That was worth it.
Yeah, I got a heart. I'll take it. I hear you, pig, pig, pig. Where you at? I guess it's not there. That one ain't doing well either.
Poor Fiona. She's gonna blow over in a stiff breeze.
Yup. And I would need 2 points in order to actually repair my mount. So I'm assuming that the mount repair generally isn't worth it. Just gotta get a new one at some point.
You might need to say goodbye. No, it's not worth. Just get a new one.
There's also a grazer. Grazer. Oh my. I knew you were over here somewhere.
Do you have the thing on?
Yes. Definitely. Oh, so I'm just hoping this doesn't bring another one.
Machine's quick.
Oh god. Nope, nope, not yet. Oh, shit.
give Fiona 2.0 a chance to shine, or like 15.8, whichever Fiona version we're on.
Yeah. Ow, mother.
Get me over here.
Well, I didn't get a chance to use that, but still gonna give Fiona some credit. She's being a badass. No, no. Alright. Shunk. I made partial progress on it. And someone's just gonna randomly find that one day and just, you know, have a really bad time. It's fine. Well, I could probably just mess with this one. No, no, no. The sparking is fine. It means she's working.
There, congratulations.
Okay. Okay. Good work, Fiona. Just over here, like, dare run next to me. Oh no. Alright, so we're gonna see.
There we go, there we go. Give it a second, give it a second.
No, it's not. It's just that I only have one knocked in the thing.
I see. Okay, so you've got 14. Never mind, never mind, never mind.
Yeah, I got a little confused on that too. I was like, wait a minute, what's going on? Oh, that one's still trying to waddle away.
Let him be a message.
Save these for the trail.
I'm gonna take green bits. Or black.
Most I was wanting to try and get some of these while I wasn't like on the horse. There we go. Again, it still shows a path through there, but that didn't really make much of a path. Like, I think it was a lot of, like, down jumping that didn't really work. So, we'll go across this to the left. Up. And wait a minute.
Getting late for me. I'm gonna start the sleep preparations.
I suppose I could put Fiona out to pasture and grab a new one of these guys over here. I don't remember what I actually did to do it. Is that another one of those where I have to like lure them nearby and stuff? No,
Isn't it one of your things on the bottom?
I don't think it's one of these. I feel like I'm playing Pokemon Snap here. Just gotta throw out the fluff fruits, let them find where to go.
Yeah, throw the rock where you want them to go.
There we go.
Fiona Mark II.
Sorry, Fiona Mark 1. I will always love you.
Rather than like, hey, you want to eat rocks?
Yeah, I wasn't sure how far out they would, like, register before it was like, eh? Or if it would just, yeah, ignore me at a certain point or whatnot.
You could have Fiona 2 maul Fiona 1.
I want her to die her own death. Maybe of old age. Also, this is not where I want to be going, is it? This is not where I want to be going.
Fiona will go and get repaired and then be called back someday. She'll be okay. She doesn't get to die like this. You're going to let her despawn?
Better than me mauling her to death, okay? New quest. Ancient armory and something and metal flower.
the circle of life, and it moves us along.
Circle of life. Okay, I've already gotten the sample box from them. Was this the one that gave me the treasure maps and stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Thought so.
Where? Okay, it does not show the exclamation point on the thing, so. So many over there. I do kind of like the random, like, glows and whatnot, where it's just like, there's stuff going on. Ah, there we go. So it doesn't show it up on the top thing, but it does show it in.
It doesn't look normal.
What we got here? Corpse, you say? Desert grass.
Glass.
Oh, desert glass, yeah. Ooh.
There's danger ahead, girl.
Danger for you, Outlander. This is Norland.
Yes, yes, yes. Trespass is forbidden on pain of death. Strange phrase, the pain of death, see? This one's in no pain at all.
Who was he?
A thief, slaver, a killer. The kind that give honest killers a bad name.
Varl told me there would be bandit ambushes on the road.
Well, it's not all good news. They don't always come to you. Most dig out a camp, and there they'll sit like spoil on meat.
Unless someone does something about it?
I like you. Follow the trail of smoke on the other side of the ruins. I'll be there.
Oh, hello, Mill. Creeper.
No, another corpse. So... Oh, it's its own side category thing. Bandit camps. They got a lot of different things for what the different types of quests are. Show on map. Wow, that's a little ways up there. Yeah, I'll get to that one in a bit. I gotta go run around stuff first. And then figure out if it's worth me going up to this thing. Because my other mission for that is also like... yeah, level 25. Find a use for the power cell. So maybe I could go around that one and come back.
That's like, it's a pretty chunky map. Like, honestly, quite large. Has like
Okay,
4 or
my
5
focus
more
is picking up
biomes.
some kind of signal.
That's pretty
Maybe I
cool.
can
Sorry,
scan
5
it.
or more biomes. Yeah, I'd say 5 reasonably distinct regions.
Oh, this, whatever that is. Unknown signal. Unrecognized signal. Ongoing transmission. It's
Maybe 6,
moving.
depending on how you cut it up.
That signal. Where is it coming from?
Tallneck. Investigate the signal. Alright, fam. Should I go investigate the Tallneck, or should I go try and get to the War Chief's trail? Oh, look at the kitty! He's such a kitty.
I was giving him pets.
Nobody scritches.
Giving him some scritches.
Alright. What doth the chat say?
Tonic first thing next stream.
Tall neck first thing next stream?
Yeah.
Is that what I heard? Okay. Alright, then we'll leave that off for the moment.
Tallnecks are the towers of HCD, if you haven't done them before. So, important for mapping.
Because I've seen a tiny bit of stuff happening with that. Oh. Hold up.
Those ruins. That must be Devil's Thirst.
I'm still unclear on these ones if I should, you know, be fighting my way through the things, or like... It seemed like last time when I ran through, then a bunch of things just followed me, and it just made more problems. I guess when I don't know an area, I might as well just fight them for now, so...
It's up to
Study
you.
of the movements
Up to you.
of the metal world.
I don't have like a good spot to get to here.
Picked up the wicked berries to you and all. Oh.
As long as they're not certain things, you can just keep running and eventually they'll ignore you. So like Striders, if you ride on Strider back, eventually.
Let's make this quick.
Some scrappers over there. Right up the butt. Damn, Aloy.
Things aren't cheap.
Aloy, way more brutal than I thought. Giant spear right up the butthole to kill the robot.
Savage. Add quote. Damn, Aloy, right up the butt.
Okay, we got some like ruins over there. Oh, there's crown.
Turkey.
Some grazers and stuff.
That'll keep my stomach quiet.
Ancient vessel. Oh, okay, and that's over in that thing of ruins over there. Okay, cool. And what was the name of the like the red glow on the mountains and stuff?
Alpenglow.
Alpenglow. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
I know the village. In the heights.
Alright, so where was the... Oh, it's over there. Okay, so it's at that gate, and like taking that gate inside. I will always want more of that. Fire discovered. Oh, it's over there. Okay.
So many dead.
Alright. How many so pretty
dead
tonight?
soon.
Oh, at least 3.
All of them, please.
I mean, come on. Like, look at that.
Goddess.
Alright.
Remember those we have lost. Remember me when I fall.
So, I did just like
Goddess, please.
some very cursory internet sleuthing without, you know, filtering for spoilers. And I'm not the first person to think that the caves in the mountain that they're
Is
that
NORAD.
is NORAD, and that they're named the Nora because of it.
I mean, that does click a lot. But is there not anything that specifically...
I don't know if there's anything specifically in the game, but it might have been. But there's, I think, some discussion of whether that's an Easter egg.
Yeah, that makes 100% sense to me.
Hashtag All Mother is Cheyenne Mountain.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. NORAD is not mentioned. But yeah,
The tribe being the Nora, though.
yeah, just cut off the
Like,
D.
I feel like that can't be coincidence.
Yeah.
With, you know, giant cave inside a mountain
In Colorado.
in Colorado.
That brave. Sounds like he's suffering.
Yes. It's only a matter of time before he passes on. I've seen people die before, but never in such pain.
Yeah.
I want to be strong like you, but nothing I do comforts him. I don't even have any dream willow to ease his pain. There should be some in stashes along grave trails to the east, but I must keep vigil for this man. I don't suppose you could check the stashes? Even a little dream willow would ease his pain.
She has very different markings for her face. Like, less like kind of tattoo thing and more... It was like drawn on, yeah, painted.
So, what's Karja then? Banuk? Oseram?
That is an excellent question.
Hey,
Yeah,
Aloy.
so that
Give me
you,
drugs, Kay?
Need to be strong like me. I take it you know who I am?
I do. I know a lot of people didn't want you in the Proving. But if you hadn't been there, everyone would have died.
Yeah, it's true.
Shows how much we know. The very person we needed was someone the tribe never wanted. I wish I could borrow some of your courage now. For him.
You don't need to borrow what you already have.
I hope you're right.
Joel, such a cutie. Oh, he dreaming? Joel. Pepper's over here doing the little twitchy twitch and dreaming while he lays on the blanket.
How did the man you're caring for get hurt?
He was one of the war party. Wounded in battle down the ridge there. He was
I
too
guess
weak
that's
to
true,
be
we are
carried
really
back
close
to
to that
Mother's
now.
heart. So they brought him here. I'm supposed to comfort him, but all I can do is whisper. Tell him to think of his mother's smile.
Did you
Bottle?
see the ambush from here?
I heard it. Explosions and screams and howls of machines like monsters. That's what he keeps groaning and muttering about. Machines like nightmares.
Night
ripping everyone to
Howlers.
shreds. If only I could calm him. Help him forget all that and go to All Mother in peace.
So, you know about the Night Howlers.
Tell me what you need again.
Dream willow. An oil made from the bark of water willows that brings sleep and numbs pain. My supply is gone, but hunters keep it in stashes along brave trails, out of reach of beasts and machines. There should be some left in the stashes along trails to the east.
Wait, how do they have a concept of monsters?
Could be through stories? Like through
Like
oral traditions from things?
Monsters in history are generally fearful depictions of bears and similar things. But she said machines like monsters, as if they are distinct.
Yeah. I mean, again, best I got is older stories that still talk about things where it's like, you know, the worst ones are like the ones that, yeah, have the much scarier reputation from things throughout, where it's like, ah, that's a monster. It's like, it's the same thing, it's just bigger and more frightening, or has its more fearsome reputation. Like you're saying, you know, bears and stuff, if it's just one of the more fearsome machines, and then someone's like, oh, that's a monster.
You're young for a healer, aren't you?
Monster.
Yes. I'm still learning the basics.
Monster.
But all the true healers are busy in Mother's heart. Besides, this brave is beyond healing. What he needs is someone to stay with him. And that, I can do.
Well, recall, 10 years ago, Sawtooth weren't around. Hey now, we don't know that yet.
Monster.
Yes?
Check the
Ross
stashes for
told
Dream
us.
Willow if I get a chance.
You will? Thank you. My only wish is to ease this poor man's suffering.
Because, yeah, I think he was talking
Yeah,
about
at least-
this one showed up for the first time
I
kind
don't
of
remember
thing.
if we've met Sawtooths yet. Yeah, when we went to see the first Sawtooth fight.
Yeah, I have at least one on my thing.
Meow.
Yeah, where it was the village where they had done the fight and like lots of people had died, and that was his last like specific thing for her, was taking her to the spot and having her do her own hunt and being like, this is the last of your training. Figure out how to hunt this thing successfully or die. Have at. Give me your stuff. I'm kind of sad they don't talk with me or anything.
Box.
Give me that free sample. Yeah, again, it's just super weird kind of being like, they offer all the things, but like you don't really need stuff past a certain point. Like, it's just the same stuff. I think I'm used to games so often where it's the like, here's the like the new thing that's slightly better than your old thing.
Yeah, but maybe you have more metal shards or things than last time.
Yep, so I guess, yeah, if they just kind of all have the stuff, then might as well.
Ooh, yeah, you're right. You do fight with. Oh my god, there was this one game called Ark Rise Fantasia.
I think I've heard of that, but I don't...
Let's see. You had to buy the equipment at every new town.
I mean, that doesn't surprise me too much. I mean, that's what a lot of old RPGs, especially JRPGs, was the, alright, here's the new town, here's the new, better equipment that's slightly better, have at. Okay, there we go. There's my desert glass. So many random things that I'm like, maybe? Would I?
Literally just sell for merchants, right? Those are things that you could.
Because I think there was at least some things that I saw that were needed for upgrades and things, or for buying. Like for instance, yeah, Strider Heart, Bellowback Heart, Grazer Heart, Shellwalker Heart.
Fair enough. So it's not that it's better, it's that each weapon has gems on it, and you can't take them off until you use it for a bit.
Okay, so kind of FF9-ish.
Yeah. Sell the lenses, keep Sawtooth Heart. So maybe Town 2 sword is really solid if you take off Town 6's gem, and put it on Town 2's sword.
Interesting. Crystal braiding. Okay, so sell lenses.
Can you see beyond your sacred light?
Quite
One.
What?
I'm totally gonna miss a dummy somewhere along the way and not actually get the thing.
Hey,
but
at least in the meantime, it's still fun to break shit.
And another random person that needs something.
There are 23 dummies. I think my favorite surprise good game
You're Aloy,
that I
aren't
figured
you?
would be another cookie cutter
They say you've been
JRPG
made a
was
secret
Tales
with
of
rite of
Symphonia
passage
2.
from the Sacred Land.
Yes.
Ironically, people who
To track the
played
killers
one
who attacked
hated it, and I
Upperville.
never played one.
I can't
liked it.
imagine leaving all Mother's protection. But my sister Nicola is like you. Fearless. She went north to find a Karja officer called Zaid, one of the captains of the Red Raids. He's dangerous. I'm really worried about her.
Yeah, let me look at that again. Tales of Symphonia 2. I'm trying to think if I did. I don't think I've done Symphonia. I've done several of the other Tales ofs. Huh, that's fair. I really liked Tales of Vesperia. That one was really solid. And then I tried playing Tales of Xillia, and it just had a lot of really bad design elements, and was just kind of, I don't know, it got annoying. It hit a weird story point where I was just like, why the fuck was that even a thing? And then I stopped playing, because I was like, no, if you're gonna pull this bullshit on me, no.
And none of the characters were as cool as the characters.
Yeah, and none of the characters were like super jumping out at me, whereas the characters in Vesperia were really good.
It's all about Rita.
Yep, Rita,
Fireballs
fun.
for days.
Just because you got to fireball things. Main character of 2 is Emil. It's partially a Pokemon ripoff. And by Pokemon ripoff, I mean you capture monsters and use them on your team. Lil. Yeah. FF13-2 tried to do that briefly, where like you only had 2 people in your party, but then you would capture monsters, and so you could use any of the other random ones that you had caught as your party members and could like kind of level them and stuff. But I was just kind of like, wait, So you went from a game that was all story and like interpersonal driven about, you know, all the main characters in 13, and then you dropped down to only 2 that weren't even the main characters in 13.
One of which is completely.
Yeah, one of which is completely randomly new, and then you're also giving us a third spot of an untalking and interesting monster. Like, how did you want this to be an interesting RPG experience? You're twitchy.
Sorry.
That is literally TOS 1 to TOS 2. TOS 1, no monsters. Large and diverse cast. Or case. Probably cast. TOS 2, 2 main characters, capturable monsters. Which, like, the capturable monsters can be fine. It's just, yeah, you gotta have either, like, a really solid story or something that can then carry, or 2 really good characters. And unfortunately, the 2 characters in FF13 too just weren't that great. So it's like, eh?
Did the Matriarchs really give Nakoa permission to leave?
No. They refused her. But nothing could stop her from going after Zeit. He murdered our father during the Red Raids. Nakoa saw it happen. Hid in the cellar and forced herself to watch. It changed her.
Red
I lived in the
Raids?
Embrace during the Red Raids. What was it like out here?
For 10 years, the Karja attacked without warning. Devils like Zaid butchered braves and kidnapped civilians for blood sacrifice. It all ended when the Mad Sun King died. The matriarchs say his son wants to set things right. But that wasn't enough for Nakoa.
You could have gone with her.
Leave the sacred land and be purged from All Mother's eternal memory? No. I begged Nakoa to stay so she could avoid that fate. She said she didn't care. I don't know. Will she really be cursed for avenging our father? It seems cruel.
I do appreciate that they're playing very interestingly around the religion, and several people having their own kind of religious dilemmas within it. Either of the, like, our religion says this, but I've obviously seen the opposite, so maybe our religion is wrong. Or this one of the, like, why would the religion punish us so heavily for these things? It reminds me a lot of FF10 and just them going into the issues of what the religion was and having the crisis of faith and all that.
Alright, so, back to the other one.
I'll keep an eye out
There's-
for her.
Oh, Mother bless you.
One sec.
Yeah.
I know the matriarchs won't let her return to the sacred land, but I just need to know that she's all right. She must have passed through Mother's crown. My Aunt Salai lives there. They might have spoken. Maybe she can tell you more.
Okay.
Alright, so there's a really funny dialogue that can occur. If your monsters are strong enough that when the game calculates you would lose 50 auto battles in a row to them, you get a cutscene basically being like, thank God they're on our side because we can't kill them.
That's pretty awesome. Our tools are too strong for us. How far? It's really close. Although, I'm feeling like since I'm at this spot and whatnot, I should probably save and quit for the night since it is close to when a lot of people need to be heading off. And then we can go watch some Castlevania. Before my mom shows up on Wednesday, and then we can't watch anything violent or whatnot for the next, like, week. Because she is not a fan. So we'll have to find some nicer things to watch with her for a bit.
New Game Plus also has a pretty neat feature. It has a special dungeon that is randomly generated. So you have to make a map yourself.
Nice. I do kind of like some of the stuff with that. Like, I was very entertained at the map-making bit of Hollow Knight, and how you had to, like, actually map out the places that you were doing. God, which I'm trying to remember if Etrian Odyssey did that, because it was kind of a weird dungeon style thing, and I'm trying to remember if I actually had to map stuff out or not. 'Cause I know I've played at least one game where I had to map out the thing for myself to figure out where the F I was going.
Alright, night night. Make sure to check out that Brian Little talk. I definitely think you'd enjoy it.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much. So man, they actually have a really big head. And like the lights and stuff there.
Yep.
So I'm trying to figure out if the side things are like just like an appendage for like hearing or doing something else or
Vents.
shooting, yeah, some vents. Because like the ones actually had like little drills and like lasers and stuff there for, you know, ingesting. So these guys sit around and like eat something, so maybe they do eat through those little side things.
It's only like 15 minutes, so no big commitment.
Okay, nice.
Alright. Save and be done.
Yep, I saved. So, ta-da.
Alright, fam.
Night. Chat with y'all again soon. Bye.